What food takes way too little effort for how tasty it is? A warm baguette with butter. And I ain't even talking about making the bread yourself. You can buy frozen baguettes, bake them in the oven, and eat it with butter, and it tastes way better than you'd think considering you did like nothing to make it. Buttered toast. I'll just get bouts of it being the most scrumptious thing imaginable. There's a cold, spicy tofu dish of Chinese origin that is one of my favorites. No cooking is required. You just slice a block of silken tofu into little rectangles. Then you whisk together a mixture of soy sauce, sesame oil, spicy chili bean paste, a pinch of sugar, minced fresh scallions and garlic. Pour it over the sliced tofu and let it sit in the refrigerator for a while. I like eating this with some steamed brown rice on the side. Quesadillas. Seriously, you can replicate restaurant flavor at home. Just a tortilla, some cheese, and maybe a meat if you'd like. Garlic bread or cheesy bread, or garlic cheesy bread. Nachos. Fried egg over rice. Prep a big batch of rice on Sunday, then just throw 2 eggs in a pan for 5 minutes. When you get home from work, top with gochujang, soy sauce, kimchi, and sesame oil. Literally any form of cooked cheese. Anything in a crock pot. You dump stuff in, and a meal comes out. Macaroni and cheese. It tastes good no matter what, and adding more cheese makes it better. Toast. Or better yet, crumpets. Cook noodles with butter and pepper. Maybe some grated parmesan cheese on top of yaourt, feeling fancy. So comforting. A good old-fashioned PB&J. Alfredo sauce is really easy to make. Just melt some butter and parmesan into some cream. Add pasta and you have a meal. Roasted Brussels sprouts. Peel the outside until it doesn't look gross. Cut the stem. And then cut them in half. Toss them in oil plus salt plus pepper. Bake for 30-45 minutes on 360 over 370. They are like my go-to vegetable right now. Eggs, scrambled, poached, fried, hard-boiled, grilled, marinated in lemon juice, incubating it until it becomes a chicken, and then eating that chicken's eggs. Rice. OMG. Just a cup of rice plus almost anything in the fridge, and you have a different flavor experience. It takes double parts water and a pot. Done. Usually the kind that are super bad for you. French fries. Pancakes. Good spaghetti sauce. I don't understand why people buy the pre-made stuff. You can literally make an amazing sauce with all canned and dry ingredients. The hardest part is waiting for it to marry in the pot without eating it all. Ramen. Risotto. Yes, you have to stand there and stir for a while. But honestly, all you have to do is toast the rice, which is usually optional. Then add hot stock to rice and whatever flavorings/ingredients you want. Risotto is amazing. And one of the few dishes I can think of which are showstoppers for date night, but really easy to put together. Cereal. Doritos. Beans and toast. Toast with jam spread on it. Grilled cheese with Worcestershire sauce. Grilled bread with baked beans on top, cover with cheddar cheese. To make it really fancy, put a fried egg on top when serving. A pasty. My preference is actually cheese and onion. Soup with chopped jumbo sausages from the local chippy. Burritos. FML, I could eat burritos 3 times a day. Baguette and butter. Throw in a bit of spices and or olive oil if you want to make it fancy. Microwave fudge. Seriously easy. 1 12-oz/bag chocolate chips. 1 14 ounces can sweetened condensed milk, not evaporated milk, and dash of vanilla. Microwave 34 minutes, 1100 watt micro. 3 minutes, comma. Smaller macro 4 minutes. Pour into buttered 8x8 pan. Makes a lot of fudge and it really can't screw up. I've tried and couldn't wreck it. Salmon. Toaster strudels. Why is no one saying cereal lol? Grilled cheese sandwich and broccoli soup. Fruit. Close bracket. Scrambled eggs. Everyone has their own way of making them, and it's because it is such a simple yet tasty dish. Bacon sandwich. Food of the gods. Fritto pie. 1 bag of fritters on a plate. 1 cup of chili. Pop it into the microwave for 1:302:00. Water. Bacon. You literally just heat it up. No recipe. No mixing. Just cook it. Delicious. It's literally so good some cultures can't even eat it. Tacos. A guacamole. They are so good and all you have to do is open the wrapper. Peanut butter. Food of the gods. I'd consider eating peanut butter dirt. I wouldn't ultimately eat it, but I'd think about it a few seconds, pondering the horror of a world without peanut butter, and maybe wasting it would be a crime against myself and all other PB fans. But then I'd remember the full jar in my pantry, and I'd pass on the PB dirt. My sympathy for allergy sufferers holds no bounds. Thank heavens. There's a cure for peanut butter allergy. Now I have to go eat some PB. I fantasize there is a magical spell in my mouth that strips PB of its calories. Sometimes I wonder how far I could be led by a jar. Could I be led into a PB cult? Could I be led into war with a promise of a mountain of Reese's Pieces? Can I eat all the PB ice cream in the world? How many dozens of PB cookies are too many to bake and eat in one sitting? Will blaspheme for PB will be my sign when I'm homeless. These are my twisted fantasies. Cut out the middle from a piece of toast. Fry it in a pan with butter. Crack an EGF in the middle of the toast and add a little cinnamon. Presto, edible cocaine. Seriously, please like and subscribe and comment something nice for your favorite Reddit slave. Spaghetti bolognese. Pot noodles. An omelette sandwich. Microwave sweet potato. Literally just pierce it a few times with a fork. Pop it in for approx 45 minutes aside. Fluff with butter. S/P. Ground cumin and it is delicious. You cannot mess it up, the microwave does all the work. Pesto. You pretty much just throw olive oil, basil, and garlic together in a blender. Roasted cauliflower with olive oil, Hungarian paprika and cracked pepper. Get yourself one of those bags of already cut up florets. Put said florets on a sheet pan. Preheat oven at 375. Cover florets generously with extra virgin olive oil and paprika. Add a few shakes of cracked pepper. Toss and coat. Put pan in the heated oven and let it cook until the edges of the florets are charred. About anywhere from 30 to 50 minutes. Take out and eat. This so addictive. Even the most carnivore of people will want to devour this by the bucket load. It is so unbelievably delicious and so utterly easy. Just make sure you have a good extra virgin olive oil and sweet paprika. Don't skimp out on the cheap stuff. That's it. My funky salami sandwich. Ingredients: salami, toast, butter, honey, cheese. Step 1. Toast 2 pieces of bread. Step 2. Once toasted, apply honey to one slice and butter to the other. Step 3. Add salami and cheese in center. I use marble cheddar. Tortellini soup. Tortellini, chicken broth, spinach, and shredded parmesan or Asiago cheese. French toast. It is just squishy, butter covered bread with boiled tree blood. The squishier and more syrupy, the better. Powdered sugar is a bonus. Omelets or bullseyes. I really enjoy a good salad. If you already have the stuff at home, it's so quick and delicious. Chocolate covered strawberries. Cereal with milk. Carbonara. Stir fry. Garlic bread, exclamation mark, exclamation mark, exclamation mark. Bread plus butter plus garlic plus salt plus oven, that's it. Ice cream. Dulce de leche. Take the label off a can of sweetened condensed milk. Submerge the can in boiling water and simmer for 3 hours. 2 hours for a lighter caramel. Adding more simmering water as necessary to keep can fully submerged. Let cool completely. Open can. And enjoy. Grilled cheese. Pesto sauce, olive oil. Basil. Parmesan. Toasted pine nuts. Salt plus blender. Amazing with fresh pasta. Baked potato with cheese and butter. Egg on toast. Popcorn. Clam chowder. Sushi.